Welcome back, everybody. Hope you had an amazing weekend. We are now into our third SMG for our SMG weapon reviews, the MP9. This godly of a gun, let's see how it holds out. The MP9 is based off of its real-life counterpart, the Booger Informant MP9 machine pistol 9mm. It was a Swiss select fire machine pistol, first produced in 2001 and further developed as the TMP, the design of which was purchased by the Booger Informant and then improved upon. The MP9 fulfills the role of being a compact intermediate weapon between dedicated machine pistol like the Glock 18 and a full-size SMG like the MP5, being small enough to be held in one hand but capable of utilizing high-capacity mags. The MP9 is currently in service with several law enforcement agencies and military worldwide. This pistol, coming back from Hardline out of all games, is godly. Coming at a rate of fire of 900 with the close quarters, 850 with the standard issue, and 800 with the subsonic. You start off with close quarters, and it is nuts how fast this gun shoots. It comes with two firing modes, automatic and semi-automatic, and the firepower for each magazine, 29 with the standard issue being the highest that you can basically have for firepower on this gun, 24 with the close quarters, and 19 with the subsonic, which is kind of what in the fuck are subsonics? I don't even know if anybody's using subsonics. But other than that, let's get into how this weapon performs. This weapon performs brilliant. This weapon performs amazing. It's like the MP7 from Battlefield 4, and I'm trying to think of another weapon from like BF5 or BF1. You know what, BF5? The Type 2A. Actually, no, I wouldn't even say the Type 2A, but I would say something close to the Type 2A. But it's basically as if both of them basically had a baby together, had the rate of fire of the MP7 from Battlefield 4 with like the magazine of the Type 2A is what I'm trying to say. And it's just nuts. You slap on that round, the drum round mag, and it goes crazy. It literally goes crazy. This weapon, in my honest opinion, is better than the previous two, better than the PP29, better than the PBX45. Would I say it's better than the K30? No. The K30 has a higher rate of fire, as you guys will find out tomorrow when that weapon review comes out. But this SMG is the second best SMG in the SMG class. This SMG is strong. You can kind of hit people at ranges. Like, what I mean by kinda, I mean like, I would want to say like maybe 30, 35 meters, possibly 40 meters, maybe. But anything past that, you're going to be shooting peas at people, okay? You're just going to be shooting peas, little tiny, little pebbles at the... It's not going to do shit. But in close quarters, this thing is a monster. You can literally outgun most of the ARs in this game. And since the hit reg is still a little bit wonky and all that type of stuff, you're not gonna go ahead and get a good consistency, you know what I mean? And that's with most guns in this game. Actually, even all of the guns in this game, minus the shotguns and the snipers. But other than that, this SMG is fantastic overall. I say, again, the second best SMG in its class. And for the weapon setup, we're going with our sights, the iron sights in our first slot. Yes, I like the iron sights on this. It's not too bulky, it's not all up in your face. It's actually pretty clean, and I would say, dare say, even much more cleaner than some others in this game. The Fusion Hollow for our second, or the DD Hollow, whichever one you prefer, and the 1.5 times Hollow Tech. I think that's what it is, the Smart Hollow, you know, the one that basically tells you your ammo count and distance, just to basically, if you want to have those medium, you know, engagements and stuff like that. Screw long range, you can even put a long barrel on this. And that's another thing too. We're gonna go to our barrels. For our barrels, we're running the Champion muzzle brake in our first slot, a suppressor in our second, and the factory barrel for our third. Like I said, you can't run long barrels. There's no long barrels for this gun, which is kind of sad, but I could understand why, due to its high rate of fire, which is just, it would be nuts if it had a long barrel. For the underbarrels, we're going with the short grip, the one that improves accuracy while moving, which is the only actual, yeah, actually that's the only one. You can't even put an ankle grip on this, which is the other one that also offers the benefit of accuracy while moving. The folded grip, as I like to call it, or the skeleton grip, it's more or less the last grip that you get with that improves accuracy while basically being still. And the last one being laser sight. And then for the ammunitions, we're going with the drum mag, which has 50 rounds, and it's close quarters. Remember that, close quarters, so you're gonna have that 900 RPM, the standard issue extended, and then the close quarters extended. Other than that, that is the setup, and I hope you guys enjoyed the weapon review. Just real quick, towards the end of this video, I also want to go ahead and thank everybody who has subscribed to the channel. We're now at 200, and literally when I was away and I saw that I hit 200, I know it's not that big of a deal, but it is to me. It shows that you guys do appreciate these videos, that you guys are willing to give that love, even though, you know, maybe sometimes content isn't always there and the quality isn't always great, but I am, like I said, trying to improve my quality of content for you guys, so you guys can sit back, enjoy it, and get right into the game after you watch it. But again, thank you for 200 subscribers. It really means a lot to me, and I'm going to continue. But other than that, I'll see you guys on the battlefield. Take care, y'all, and tomorrow's weapon review is going to be the final SMG, the K30, other known as the Vector, other known as the best gun currently in the game. Take care, y'all.